She is known for her extensive travel experiences and documented them in her diary. She is recognized for being appointed a maid of honor to Queen Victoria herself. She is Victoria, Lady Welby. Victoria, Lady Welby, was born into a privileged family, surrounded by aristocracy and political influence. However, her life took an unexpected turn when she embarked on a journey of self-discovery and intellectual exploration. After the untimely death of her father, Victoria traveled extensively with her mother, documenting her experiences in her diary. Tragedy struck again when her mother passed away during their travels in Syria. Victoria returned to England, seeking solace and stability. She found refuge in the company of her grandfather, the Duke of Rutland, and later moved to Frogmore to live with the Duchess of Kent, who happened to be Queen Victoria's mother. It was during this period that Victoria's intellectual curiosity blossomed. Encouraged by the influential figures in her life, she immersed herself in the world of ideas and philosophy. She became a maid of honor to Queen Victoria herself, a role that further exposed her to the intellectual and political circles of the time. In 1863, Victoria married Sir William Earl Welby Gregory, a prominent figure in British politics. Together, they built a life at Denton Manor in Lincolnshire, raising their 3 children. However, Victoria's thirst for knowledge and intellectual pursuits never waned. She became known for her philosophical insights, engaging in deep discussions and debates with renowned thinkers of her time. Victoria, Lady Welby, emerged as a protagonist in her own right, challenging societal norms and expanding the boundaries of philosophical thought. Her story is a testament to the power of intellectual curiosity and the impact one person can have on the world of ideas. Victoria Welby, a woman of her time, defied societal expectations and embarked on a journey of self-education. After her children had grown and left home, she immersed herself in the world of ideas, engaging with prominent British thinkers and inviting them to her manor. While it was common for affluent Victorian men to pursue intellectual pursuits, Welby stood out as one of the few women who dared to do the same. Initially, Welby's scholarly endeavors focused on Christian theology, specifically the interpretation of the scriptures. However, her early publications, such as Links and Clues, in 1881, went unnoticed. Perplexed by the lack of recognition, Welby delved into the realms of language, rhetoric, persuasion, and philosophy. By the late 19th century, she was contributing articles to esteemed academic journals like Mind and The Monist. In 1903, Welby published her first philosophical book, What is Meaning? Studies in the Development of Significance. This work examined the nature of meaning, a topic that fascinated her and led to further exploration of the philosophy of language. In 1911, she released Significs and Language, the articulate form of our expressive and interpretive resources, which presented her theory of meaning, known as significs. Her groundbreaking insights caught the attention of Charles Sanders Peirce, the founder of American pragmatism, who reviewed her book sympathetically in The Nation. This sparked an 8-year correspondence between the two intellectual outsiders, with Peirce elaborating on his semiotics theory. Welby's influence extended beyond Peirce, as she corresponded with other renowned thinkers of the time, including William James, Bertrand Russell, and Henri Bergson. C.K. Ogden, who would later become a prominent figure in semantics, was particularly influenced by Welby's ideas. Their exchange of letters in 1910 shaped Ogden's subsequent writings, even though he downplayed her impact in his famous work, The Meaning of Meaning. Beyond her academic pursuits, Welby also made significant contributions to society. She founded the Sociological Society of Great Britain and the Decorative Needlework Society and dabbled in creative pursuits, such as writing poetry and plays. Victoria Welby's academic career was characterized by her tireless pursuit of understanding the intricacies of language and meaning. Although her early works went unnoticed, her groundbreaking theories on significs and her correspondence with influential thinkers solidified her place in intellectual history. Her ideas continue to inspire and inform our understanding of communication and interpretation in our daily lives. Victoria, Lady Welby's philosophy on significs offered a fresh perspective on the problem of meaning and the everyday use of language. She believed that traditional approaches to language, such as semiotics and semantics, were laden with theory and failed to address her specific area of interest. Welby coined the term significs to highlight her unique approach, which focused on the relationships between different kinds of sense and their connection to ethical, aesthetic, pragmatic, and social values. Welby's theory posited 3 main kinds of sense, meaning, and significance. She believed that these different levels of sense corresponded to 3 levels of consciousness, which she referred to as planetary, solar, and cosmic. Drawing inspiration from a Darwinian theory of evolution, she saw these levels of consciousness as evolving and shaping our understanding of language and meaning. Welby's ideas on signification emerged during a time when various theories of language were being explored in the late 19th century. Her theories anticipated contemporary fields such as semantics, semiotics, and semiology. Her work had a direct impact on the Significs Group, a collective of Dutch intellectuals including Gerrit Mannery and Frederik van Eeden. Through their influence, Welby indirectly shaped the ideas of L. E. J. Brouwer, the founder of intuitionistic logic. In her exploration of significs, Welby sought to uncover the deeper layers of meaning in language and their implications for our understanding of the world. Her philosophy offers a valuable perspective on how language shapes our perception and interaction with reality, highlighting the importance of considering ethical, aesthetic, pragmatic, and social values in our linguistic expressions.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.